most graphic in all of Game of Thrones? I'm trying to think.
For a beating to the face, that might.
Yeah.
He turned his face into a fleshlight.
Yes, he did.
I've never seen anything like that.
No.
I want you to put your hands together.
Goes to the neighborhood.
And welcome him to the stage. Big round of applause.
Goes to the neighborhood.
All right. And welcome back to the SmokeScreen podcast, episode 69.
69.
69. That's always a good number. And we're back with another House of the Dragon episode 6 reaction. And is that right? 6?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm
so
amped.
big time jump. So we apologize. We missed last week. James had to move his daughter in the freezing ass cold.
Yeah, it was in the teens, man.
Yeah, I was just saying, can it fucking rain another month, please? I hadn't seen the sun in, oh my God, man.
And I want snow so bad, but have you noticed it
Yes.
goes freezing,
freezing,
and then it warms up and rains, and then it
every
dips
time.
again.
This will be the, 4th year without real snow?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. But anyway, before we get started, reminder, we started our little after show. We started calling it Overtime. I don't know. Nobody has a name yet, but that's up and ready on Patreon and for channel members. So that is there. So we got one last week where James tells a little story because you made this inside joke during the podcast, and you explained it in the little after show. So go check out Overtime if you'd like to help support the podcast. By the way, our play button's on the way.
I know.
I mean, it's been ordered. I finally got the shit. It took exactly 11 days. It was supposed to be like 10. Finally got the code because they go through and they check your channel, make sure it's all like legitimate, it's original content, real subscribers, all that stuff. They do a manual review, and then they send you this code that you order it from the awards people, which is the same company, I believe, that does like the Oscars and shit, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
So
I've been waiting to see this thing, man.
Yeah. So that's should be on its way anytime, and then we'll figure out something, do a live or unboxing, whatever. We'll unbox it somehow or another. I mean, we got to, right?
Yeah, that would be super.
It even says on the little email when it said it's being customized now. It's on its way. Start planning your unboxing videos. So really excited about it. And I know again, it's just some people might not get it, but that's a big deal because it's been a long road.
I think everybody gets it.
I mean, I guess, but it's like I don't know what replacement. I think it's $150 plaque or something. If you bought one or something, if you get because you can order now that you get one, you can get like a second or third one if you want. But yeah, it's just it's a little token of 8 years of fucking grinding. So anyway, that's cool. We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
But do we need to do a recap here? Anything before we get started? What's been going on, or a recap, or both?
Well, I went to Virginia Beach today and took a wrong turn. Ended up on the damn fishing pier.
That was you? That was you on the news? So wait a minute. How'd you get out of the car?
I'm sorry. I guess until I know what happened, I should.
Yeah,
it literally is too soon.
It may not be
sorry.
too soon. Maybe not.
But no, really, nothing exciting has been happening in my life.
So
freaking.
There's your story for Overtime. if I hadn't seen the news.
Just been working and coming home.
Right. Same old.
Got a chance to buy my house, so I am a little nervous about that. I want to buy my house.
I mean, it's an exciting / stressful time, and yeah, I know, man, because it's like there's always something. You get this approval, and then then they ask for a bunch of shit, and then
I told Terry, I said, "Look, man," I said, "I'm a lifelong loser. I am not going to get excited, so don't expect me to seem excited." Because something's going to happen, trust me.
No, I think it'll work out, man. Yeah, just call him back. He's done that before. But yeah, I wish you the best of luck, man. That's cool. Because I mean, you start, just not. It's just it's a pride thing, for sure. But then you start getting like financial security because of that backs a lot of stuff, and the equity all of a sudden it grows. So very cool. All right, so. last episode 5, we were at, let's see, Viserys is still ill, getting older. We had a pretty big time jump.
Yeah.
Gonna have a bigger one this episode.
We saw that horrific beating.
Yeah, Kristen Cole lost his shit at the Royal. It was something about weddings in Game of Thrones.
I was going to say that too, man.
Yeah,
I was like, what is that?
They make it a point, man.
After I got home that night, I actually made that connection. I
So,
was like, I
yeah.
remember when he set me up at the damn red wedding.
Oh, my
and then
God,
this,
yes.
this wedding.
So yeah, and that was and so Laenor and Rhaenyra get married. Laenor is gay, and his boyfriend Joffrey, by the way, got his face beat in by Kristen Cole. He lost his shit. He tried to do the seppuku thing, which I didn't know was a Westerosi thing, but he was gonna take his own guts out. But then Alicent stopped him, so she's got I guess a supporter for life, which is obviously going to set up the blacks and the greens were kind of set up in a way with her walking in with the green dress. They made a big deal out of that. And then we got the big time jump this time. New actresses and actors for, I think I just told you, Rhaenyra obviously and Alicent, the main ones. Then Laenor and Lena will both have new actors, and then we're going to see more new kids as they grow old. So you just now got the names of all the basics, and now you got a few more names coming.
It's always
too.
tough in shows when they change. But
So because anyway, I won't spoil anything, but I think that's basically it. It starts to see, that was a real turning point right there, right? So you're starting to see the split
you are
in the family, and poor Viserys, man. He's trying to keep it together. He just wants his family to get along. He because the weight of the world of this whole threat from the north, the Song of Ice and Fire is also on his mind, and he's trying to maintain that. That's really what this boils down to if you think about it. Yeah, he wants his family to love each other, sure, but there's more important things.
Yeah, he shared that with her.
Yeah, he passed it on to his heir.
And
yeah,
I don't know, man. It just right when he's starting to feel like a king to me.
Yeah, more kingly.
He
has those
he's
moments.
Really sick, and all this bullshit's happening around him.
Right.
So,
yeah, poor Viserys. I'm so glad that he knocked it out of the park with that character, because that's what you don't get from the books, right? Is all the details about people like him. All right, so we'll play episode 6, The Princess and the Queen.
Yeah, I went home and showed that scene to Landon. Remember? I hit
yeah,
you up.
Yeah, the wedding. What'd he say?
He's like, it's the most graphic thing.
Really?
Yeah.
You think that's it? Most graphic in all of Game of Thrones? I'm trying to think.
For a beating to the face, that might. He turned
yeah.
his face into a fleshlight.
Yes, he did.
I've never seen anything like that.
A flashlight.
That well used one.
Jesus. This week's podcast sponsored by Fleshlight.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh shit. Oh, you know that sound?
I think.
Oh shit.
Keep breathing.
She just said a Carolina Reaper.
She did, didn't she? Drink milk.
See, new kids already.
Wow. That's good
Kicking
acting.
like a goat's princess.
You got to push out the dead rat. It's not done yet. I'm sorry.
Princess.
Damn.
What the hell? This is ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
You should help me dress.
I don't blame her. That pisses me off too.
I mean, she, Jesus.
Oh, it's coming. The afterbirth.
There it is.
There's the dead rat. I forgot they actually was it. Oh, shit. Older Lenore.
Wow.
Where are you going?
She wants to see.
Is it terribly painful?
Just the look said it all.
I took a lance through the shoulder once.
Sympathies.
Jeez.
He seems decent.
He
you
does.
know?
He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
Oh, nothing. Just, I don't know.
Walk.
I thought we were past
She's a
this.
bitch.
Wants to see what he looks like.
Eleanor, it is a privilege to be amongst the first to congratulate you.
Thank you, Lord Caswell. Day may yet come, my lord.
No foreshadowing there or anything.
Oh my God. Look who he's guarding now.
Exactly. Now
What
she's
is
got
it?
Cersei vibes, don't she?
Absolutely. Oh my God.
He's a fucking walking dead. He look
No
like,
hand?
you know. Oh shit! Look! Oh my God, Viserys.
I wouldn't want him too close.
You will make a fearsome night. Yes, you will. Well done, my girl.
Good God. Fucking crypt keeper.
It does.
Do keep trying, Selena. Sooner or later, you may get one who looks like you.
No,
I can't stand her.
Oh,
I
I
like
told
it's-
you it went like that. didn't it?
Wow.
It's brown hair.
You don't think to consult me before you name my child.
Look at that trail of blood.
Oh my God.
Mother. Look. A certain insolence runs in the family, I'm afraid.
Wow.
I told you. It just everything changed in a fucking heartbeat, didn't it?
It did. Go, little Jon Snow.
I
as Prince Egon has with Sunfire.
Look at his face, dude.
Yeah, I would listen to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Closer to construction from any other.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Pink dread. Be short amount.
Oh, shit. The pink dread. He'll have his day.
yeah, he'll be a maester.
That's right. Exactly. In like 110 years. So you've met older Aegon, and that's Aemond. And now Jacaerys, Lucerys, and then Joffrey was the baby.
Such an unfortunate name.
Yeah, it is. They have no idea. I mean, it used to be a good name before before that time period. I mean, named after obviously the kid who died.
You'll have to close an eye.
I know it.
Ooh. Did you hear what she said?
He'll have to close an eye.
Yeah. Just keep that in mind.
He thought they'd happened and
This is all new stuff too. Like she's a little off, but seems to know things. I don't know.
They're savages, and it's not surprising.
Dude, he's talented.
Yeah, that place has grown.
A spider who stings and sucks her prey dry.
She. Damn. A little bitter there.
Yes, he is.
I have to believe that meet a huge
That handle.
and to each other.
I didn't notice till now. Look at this crazy motherfucker.
Oh my God.
The future king, maybe.
Oh my God.
Here's it.
Oh, what the?
Been waiting to see him.
Vagar. Forgot about that. Look how giant.
I was just thinking that.
It's the second biggest dragon known besides the Black Dread. The only one still alive from those days, by the way.
Man.
So older Lena.
Yeah.
My Lady Lena. I wish to offer
Okay.
you
Yeah, right. So many kids.
Wow.
outright, along with its farms, lands, the vineyard, and the wood. The tenants would.
We'll certainly form a lifelong bond, wouldn't you agree?
That is the hope, Your Grace.
Down. Opponent then, my lord of the straw.
Let's see if you can touch me.
Cow, you down.
Don't let him get up.
What the hell?
Enough! Ah! You dare put hands on me! There you go. You only have that kind of devotion toward a cousin.
Taste of his own medicine.
That's right. That's why they call him break bones.
Let him be bathed with a cloth.
You have your honor.
Boom.
I couldn't remember if that was a scene change or what.
Oh, with Carl. Did I mention it? Are you in very much pain? The breast.
Would you mind, Sir Carlo? Let's speak to my husband.
Of course, Princess.
Remain in King's Landing and at my side.
That would be tough.
Now he was reading to Bela earlier, right? It was seemed to be
I was thinking
hanging
the
out. He was
same
teaching her
thing.
Valyrian.
There's a marked but entirely coincidental resemblance to the commander of the City Watch.
I miss.
Well, he's also a Tully. This remains a Tully problem.
Why is the Queen in here?
I was getting ready to say the same damn thing.
Yet the Brackens and the Blackwoods will use any excuse to spill each other's blood.
We should address the latest developments in the Stepstones, my lords.
Again.
No. We've moved on to the Stepstones, Lord Beesbury.
He's 3 pages behind.
I suppose I should call him king, as he styled himself when he won a battle there once.
Soldiers sent to hold our ground.
We cannot afford it.
Oh,
who are you?
God.
Selves. Once and for all.
He's like,
let them rule.
see, she.
A clutch of eggs. Your son, Aemond, will have his choice of them.
Why does she have a say if the king likes it?
That's right. Oh, this sets up a really good scene, though. Can't wait for you to see that scene.
How sweetly the fox.
Yeah, this is what I said when I watched it the first time. Why is she in there at all? And I guess it's because he's old and she's kind of speaking for him or something. But I.
Plain featured sons.
The proposal is a good one, my queen.
She about said it.
Alicent.
have her beheaded right now. What the hell? I mean, he could do that. I'm not saying. Oh my God.
I've said it before, I need to find a better word, but it just feels catty.
Yes. I mean, there's a lot of people that argue about who's right and who's wrong, and blacks versus greens and all that, but they make it easy to hate her, at least in this show. Oh my God. She's getting on my nerves.
Not too bad. It's all his fucking old hand's fault.
Yeah. 100%. And then he gets the cold shoulder, of course.
Oh, dude.
Oh, my God.
No, I don't even want to say what I do.
Oh, that's right.
I took the liberty.
This bastard.
Jesus Christ.
I am really glad I don't have. I never had to do that.
No doubt.
No.
We've seen this before.
Absolutely.
And he shook his head no, right? Did you see that?
Mm-hmm. That's the way I took it.
Jesus.
Dragaris!
What?
Dragaris!
Boy, she's in pain.
Vagar's like, what? Are you sure?
God, it looks wicked.
There'll be different shots to show how big she is. Absolutely insane.
Holy shit.
I forgot she was one episode.
When I can. But that may be.
Man, it's so tough, so complicated. But you know, these boys, they're old enough to remember what he did for them out in that yard.
Mm-hmm. They know.
We will exchange.
From my father.
Straight to the point.
Yeah, you feel for Jon Snow, but life's really not that much easier
What?
if you are raised that way.
I take it he's gone.
They just don't like brown-headed Targaryens.
No.
What of your offer, Jace and Helena?
The wise sailor flees the storms it gathers. Bring him. We'll need every sword we can muster.
I dig this.
I know. I don't. She knows what's coming. I don't know if it's a good idea to leave King's Landing, though. I see why, but
yeah,
you know, once you're out, and like he said, she continues to poison him and all the people around her. I mean, right here. I mean, cool to see Harrenhal from a distance here. See her little pins.
I knew it. They don't have tongues, do they?
Yep, no tongues.
I thought that was. Man, it's his own damn daddy.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm really mad. I am.
Jesus Christ.
I am. I know. I know I don't show a lot of emotion, but I am livid right now.
Yeah.
A folly. A futility.
And it's like I hadn't even seen it. You know, I know all this, but seeing it again, man.
Through them, you imagine you cheat the great.
Still kissing Emma's ring.
Yep. That damn afterbirth still alive.
I know. That's why there's so many rats.
Oh, I'm
the
sorry.
curse of Harrenhal. Oh my God.
I thought he was going to interfere when he offered those guys freedom, but
for them, you surrender what you may know what is the right thing to be done, but
did both of them die?
Yeah.
God almighty.
That was them.
He can't ignore his daughters anymore.
Yeah, I don't remember. There's something they cut out too, another scene with them right here, but where he's actually hugging them and stuff, and I don't know why.
Yeah, tell me that's jacked.
Because he's not some cold-hearted, like, he loved her, but...
You've heard the stories of Harrenhal, Your Grace. That it passes judgment on all who pass beneath its gates.
If this bitch convinces her husband to make him the hand
Queen
now.
to wish. What servant of the realm would not? I assume you will write to your father now?
Oh, to try to get him back.
Wish for this.
Oh, but what did you expect?
I feel certain. When the time is right.
Fucking psychopath, dude. You want to get involved in politics and all this shit? You know, what does she expect?
Yeah.
Man. So, damn. I mean, yeah, this is more intense as I watch it again.
It is really intense.
Like, I knew all this happened, obviously, but damn. It's like seeing it again for the first time almost.
Do you ever know, like, was Damon about to have a son? Do you ever find out?
Yeah, no, I don't think. But I don't think you find out. But
I
would
the way
imagine
he
it probably
chose
was.
Not to do that.
Yeah, he did the opposite of his brother.
Yep.
And then she ran out and said, "No, I'm going out like a dragon rider." Like
Yep.
she kind of said before, almost a little foreshadowing there. But damn, I forgot how she was in one episode. But going to that little preview, now Vagar has no rider.
I was thinking
There's a
that.
couple people looking for dragons, and that's Vagar is the biggest of them all as at this point in the world. And now these dragons matter, right? Who they go to. Every egg matters, every one, because they people know what's coming eventually.
Yeah.
But Rhaenyra takes off to Dragonstone. I know, I mean, I see what she's doing, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Because you know how it was, like in Game of Thrones, right? Once you leave that place, can you ever get back in? It's
If she would have stuck around long enough for that fire to happen,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
Right.
But then, yeah, I mean, I used to see the arguments on Twitter and stuff about, blacks versus greens, and but you can see Alicent now is a character you're supposed to hate, almost like Sansa and Catelyn in the Game of Thrones, right? They were written like that in the books too, but she wants to get involved in politics, but don't want to get her hands bloody, dirty or whatever. Like, no, you can't have it both ways. She's nagging the whole episode in Viserys' ear, and he just puts up with it occasionally,
and
most of the time.
It all goes back to when Otto caught her and gave her that speech.
Yeah.
Like, that really landed on her.
Right. And it's really, if you think about it, it's only because of Rhaenyra's kids being Strongs, right? Because everybody knows it, right? I mean, clearly that's what they're insinuating. That's what they just hadn't outright said it. But the kid, Jacaerys actually asked her. But what does it matter? That was an arranged marriage to a gay dude. They made a deal. Why does she give a shit? She acts like she cares about Targaryen heritage now.
She does, don't she?
Yeah, she was telling the king that's a 1 is a mistake. 3 is like, what? They're still Targaryens.
Yep.
You would think she would have a little more empathy for Rhaenyra because she was placed in a marriage with her father before she was ever married to anybody and forced to have his kids.
Yeah.
And yeah, they love their kids, and all that stuff, but I don't understand, and I don't understand how you can pull for greens. I really don't.
I don't either.
I mean, again, like, we'll get more into it as a few more episodes that are left, but I mean, it's not the kids' fault and all that kind of stuff. That kind of goes into it too, but they have to take sides with their parents.
Yeah.
And yeah, their boys.
You already see it brewing out there.
Yeah, they
exactly.
exactly
Training
because they're all like a family as far as like living together in King's Landing. But that's what I mean about Rhaenyra moving. I think it's a bad idea. It creates this separation now, and it really almost physically divides the teams up. Where before, they're kids, they're picking on each other, whatever. But when it starts getting to the stuff about your bastards. And they're confused as shit. Like, why is everybody calling us bastards?
Yeah.
And stuff like that. When they get older, now they know. But
now, this shit in the Stepstones, is that going to come back?
Not really. Yeah, it's just him.
It's
kind of
allowed for that moment.
I will say him talking about all that will set up a little something. I won't say. But it's not really about so much the Stepstones.
She was right, though. We should have fortified it. Like,
yeah. That's what I mean. She's on the council, right? Because she is the heir. That's a given. And I said this in the first one. I was doing live streams after the shows. She's given advice that makes complete sense. Daemon won the war, and nobody went and fortified it. That makes complete sense.
Yeah,
of course, they're going to retake it.
Have they?
No. What?
They've never played Risk.
No, clearly not. You always, the third part of the move before you pass the die.
That's right.
You fucking fortify. But no, it makes complete sense. But it makes me mad that Allison's even in the room. You know, and I know it's supposed to be kind of about the political age of women and power and all that stuff. I get that as far as the show goes, but that's not normal for a council, period. The queen is not on the council, you know? So I guess they're using like he's still, you know, got his mind. He's obviously missing an arm, you know? But I guess it's more like, you know, taking care of him and kind of speaking for him on occasion, and he just kind of lets it happen. But that's his fault. You know, that's also his fault.
Yeah.
And I know he's trying to avoid it. He sees that the kids look different and all that stuff and whatever. I understand, but there have been, you know, to his point, there have been Targaryens with different color hair. Jon Snow, the biggest example, but in history too. I mean, Rhaenys, for example, in the books has black hair. She's got one streak of blonde. But they just changed it in the show for some reason, probably to make that more prominent. Like every single Valyrian's got blonde hair in this show except for those kids. So clearly they're not Valyrian. I mean, they are to her side. But yeah, pretty intense, man.
It really is. I say it over and over. It's a damn good show.
It is. It's better. Look, when it first came out, I loved it. Don't get me wrong, but I always said, you know, it's just, I like it, I enjoy it, but it's just not Game of Thrones, right? Because you have all these different things going on. But no, it's better the second time.
I always struggle with the names.
Yeah,
it's always going to be a part of me, but I know the characters. Like I've really picked up on them. It's just the damn names.
Yeah, and the good thing about it is once you get to this last time jump, there won't be any more. So season 2 has no time jumps. It's all current, you know. They got to catch up everything. So you had, you know, 15, 20 years here overall of pretty normal stuff except for all this developing. But once the kids all get grown, there's no more time jumps.
And Daemon, he will continue to be one of the main characters, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because I do like his character.
Well, think about it. I mean, you know, last episode, right? He took Rhaenyra out and showed her the real world, and he asked Viserys, "Give me Rhaenyra. I want Rhaenyra. I've always wanted Rhaenyra." I mean, clearly they've always had something for each other,
right? And now he's lost a second wife.
And this was actually not his fault.
He likes Dragonstone. I could see him paying a visit.
He does.
Her.
No, I mean, but she's married.
Dudes,
you know, she's married to Laenor.
But they have a deal. And her other dude's dead now.
But I don't know. Maybe I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Oh hell.
I mean, I'm not gonna say anything, but to spoil anything. But clearly, you can see hints here and there of stuff.
And you know, she was like, "Bring him. We need a good sword."
Yeah.
So.
Because Laenor is a badass.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
Like the last Laenor, the middle-aged one, right, or the middle one. He was more warrior-like and all that. He's kind of, I don't know, the way this guy portrayed him as an older one. He's more of kind of just fucking around with his boyfriend, and he's drunk and all that stuff. But he is a badass, and he just don't. I don't know if it's just the portrayal of him, the actor, or whatever. He's a lot different from the demeanor the last guy had. You know what I mean? But I mean, obviously they had to age him up.
Yeah.
Oh, was that 6? Yeah, that was 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 7, 8, 9, 10.
They're 10.
So four
okay.
more. And then season 2 starts in August because Matt Damon let that slip. By the way, he said oopsie in an interview. So it's coming out next year in August. And I think though it's only 8 episodes. I could be wrong on that, but anyway, this season 10. As usual. Questions, comments, concerns?
No,
I know it's a lot.
I'm absorbing that.
It throws a lot at you, man. It's got to
really
set all this up, and then eventually you get, you know, to these, you know, the actual war stuff that's coming, obviously. And right now it's like, okay, setting up the board. Here's the sides now. Here's your blacks and the greens. Who's going to find themselves on which side? There are a few more people left. Obviously, we'll see. And then who's got the dragons, you know, all these kids and stuff.
Oh, God, I can't wait to see what a pink dread does. Yeah.
That's right. No, that's the pivotal moment the Pink Dread has in episode 10. Sir Bacon.
If they would bring him back, that would be funny as hell.
Anyway, I guess are we good?
We're good.
We're good. We can go into our little overtime.
I think so.
All right. Well, we'll. And yeah, I meant to say this before we started. I don't know if you want to do. We both just talked about this. We watched American Nightmare.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that was good.
That needs to. I think that needs to be a podcast. That's a great, freaking crazy, insane story. Another true crime classic. I think.
Yes,
what do you think?
I would think.
I watched it last night. Still fresh in my mind. It's crazy story. And I didn't. I never seen Gone Girl. I knew it was compared to that. Somebody said that, but I don't think I've ever actually seen that. I think I thought I saw that.
You'd like it.
Yeah, clearly I would if it's similar to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I remember when I saw the thing in the documentary, right, talking about Gone Girl.
Mm-hmm.
The girl that plays the girl who shows up in that movie is on Wheel of Time, and that's the first time I saw her was Wheel of Time, so I clearly did not see Gone Girl and thought I had.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to watch it with you, as a matter of fact.
That'd be cool.
That's a good movie.
Yeah. But anyway, we'll get back to that stuff as well, but I know you're dying, and you skipped a week, so I know you're really itching. You didn't. You probably got close to clicking that remote. Well, you can skip one and do one on your own. That's fine. No big deal.
This is fun, though.
But I
enjoy this.
All righty. Well, we'll get out of here and go to overtime. Join us over on Patreon or as a channel member on that tab there on YouTube. Do us a favor. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff if you enjoy it. And we'll get out of here and let it fade to black.